Long before he was the Buddha was a crow, not the quiet, mysterious kind. This crow lived in a very noisy flock. There were opinions, there were arguments, there were meetings about the arguments, and there was a problem. High in the cliffs nearby lived the owls. The owls were powerful, silent, and extremely confident at night. The crows were loud, energetic, and extremely confident during the day. Naturally, they did not get along. Every evening the owls attacked. Every morning the crows complained about it. "This cannot continue," said one crow. "We have to do something," said another. The crow who would one day be the Buddha listened quietly. Then he said, "We will need something rare." "More crows?" someone suggested. "Less shouting," he replied. The flock fell silent. "I will go to the owls," he said. There was an explosion of concern. "You will be eaten. You will be insulted. You will be eaten and insulted." The crow nodded. "Yes, that is possible." That evening he flew to the Owl King's cave. He landed at the entrance and called out, "I have been cast out by the crows. They say I think too much." The owls murmured. The Owl King stepped forward. "You wish to join us?" "Yes," said the crow humbly. "I am tired of noise. I seek wisdom." The Owl King liked the sound of that. "Very well," he said. "Stay." Days passed. The crow watched. He learned the cave, the patterns, the habits. He also noticed that during the day, the owls slept very deeply, very deeply. One afternoon, when the sun was high and the owls were all asleep, the crow flew quietly back to his flock. "Now," he said, "we act." The crows followed him to the cave. "Be quiet," he whispered. This was extremely difficult for them, but they tried. Each crow carried a small burning twig. They placed them at the entrance of the cave. Smoke began to rise. Inside, the owls stirred too late. They rushed out in confusion, blinking in the bright daylight. The crows filled the sky, loud and unstoppable. The owls fled and did not return. The forest grew peaceful again.
And long before he was the Buddha learned this. Wisdom is not always loud. Sometimes it waits, watches, and chooses the right moment to act.